Dzień dobry, everyone.
Dzień dobry. Apparently, there's an AI store in Poznan, Poland, where there's nobody working there. You can just go there, and I guess you can pay with your card, or you leave money there. I'm not too sure. And you can grab things inside and then just go home casually.
This is so good.
I think it has positive and negative. Sujy and I, we talk about it before the reaction, about the negative and the positive for Thailand, for example, because we live in Thailand. But let's watch a video and we're going to give you our thought, yes.
Tsunami?
Social interaction. Do you have crippling social anxiety? Well, do I have the store for you. Right here is a Żabka Nano, which is a really interesting little store. There's not too many of them about, but there is about a couple in each city or main city in Poland that I've seen. There's one here in Poznan, like slightly outside the centre. Where I am right now is kind of like a student accommodation area, which I suppose is good to have one of these here. And the other one is in the main train station in Poznan Główna. But I thought we'd come here, and it's night time, because this is the exact time you want to use these things. It's currently
dark.
Let me check my phone. 11:15 at night. So most Żabkas close at 11, some close at 10. They don't all close at the exact same time, for what I know. There is a couple of 24-hour ones, although there isn't really many 24/7, like genuine 24/7 ones where they're open on all the holidays and things like that. This guy is open all the time. And basically what it is it's a staffless store, and you don't even have to scan things. You just literally go in, you tap your card here to go in. We'll change this to English. So you can either enter with the Żabka app. Now, for whatever reason, I can't seem to use the Żabka app, much to the dismay of the cashiers in all the Żabka stores, because they ask you every time, Żabka applicacja or whatever, and I always have to say, nie mam. But you can just enter with a payment card, which is what we'll be trying today. And basically what it says here is, scan your card, enter, take what you want, and leave. And it just knows what you've taken. So I don't know, if you look inside, you can see there's cameras everywhere. So I'm not sure if it works by using artificial intelligence to keep track of everything that you take.
Well, it's safe then. If there's camera, you cannot really steal, right? I saw a video in Switzerland. It was deep in the Alps, very far in the Alps, where they were selling like vending machine with like cheese and a lot of things, right? And there was no camera. And they were so sure that nobody was going to steal, because it costs a lot of money to go to live down the Alps or to visit, that they were like, nobody's going to steal ever. But this is very protective. It's even safer, because I'm guessing that at night sometimes it can be unsafe, right? For maybe for the cashier, maybe not in Poznan, but maybe in bigger city. So if they steal from there, basically they get caught on camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that when they take a drink, there's some kind of scan below that tell the machine what was taken from the fridge, or something. So I guess it's difficult to. So I guess it's not very impressive because it's so safe, you know. So it's not that impressive anymore.
Or if there's literally some guy on a computer somewhere watching everything you take. But if you pick something up and you put it back, it will know that. So you literally only get billed from what you take. And we'll pop in a minute and we'll see exactly what they have. But I'll show you, this one's like a self-standing unit. It's basically like looks like a shipping container, really. It's not very big.
That's true.
That's basically
it's
it.
so dark.
I suppose that's why they. That's basically it. I suppose that's why they call it Nano. But it seems to be fairly well stocked. Not as well stocked as a typical Żabka, and some Żabkas are actually quite large and have pretty much everything. So what we'll do is we'll pop in after this lady and we'll see what we can get. Right, so we'll start with the screen here, and luckily we have two options, like I say, Żabka app or with a payment card. And we've got a multitude of languages here. We've got Polish, English, German and Ukrainian, obviously for us English. Enter the payment card. Now tap your card on the terminal. I'll just tap my card here. Right, I need to put in my phone number, it seems. Give me one moment. So I can select UK. But you guys won't get my number, because I know I've got some funny subscribers. Agree to consent. Send me a code. Right, I should get a code on my phone now. I guess this is so you're not using stolen cards, or they can just track you if you're doing something dodgy.
Yeah, this is extra security. So this is very, very, very secure, this method.
So my number.
I've seen it in Japan, right, also. But in Japan, they don't use credit card in Japan. In case that you guys didn't know, they only use cash. They are very like old school, right? They don't have self-identification. So when you put money basically in a box.
Supposed to use it already.
Most places they use only cash only. That's why a lot of foreigners are complaining when they go to Japan because they struggle to find place where they can pay with their card or something.
Oh,
Yeah, because Japan is so old. They still use like a printing machine, fax. They still use like older technology, even in the capital.
Okay, so I've popped that in. Correct code. And now, come inside.
Curious.
What?
Because he's also European, right?
I think he's from the UK or something somewhere.
When he go to the Poland, does he need to register or tell his company for the phone number, like, okay, I'm traveling, thing like that?
Yeah, but that's why at the beginning he said that he didn't have the app that they need. So I don't know what he did exactly. Maybe he has a SIM card from Poland in Poland. Maybe. I don't know exactly how that worked. But I was going to say, probably in this city, they don't have a lot of 24/7 that you can buy drink like this. So they have, and people don't want to work at night, so they have those kind of store. Because in Thailand, there's a lot of 7-Eleven store and a lot of store, and they are all open 24/7. Even in a city like this, in the countryside, you go a few kilometers here in the countryside, and the 7-Eleven are all 24/7.
Yeah.
So
You're not going to die if
Yeah.
you're hungry.
Oh, that was painless. Right, shall we see what they got here? They've got sort of everything you want for like late night snacks and things like that. So you've got some ready meals here. Little penne vodka, a little spaghetti bolognese, some pancakes.
do they have a microwave?
Or your waters, your drinks, your teas. Got some sausages, salami, milkshakes, juices, yogurts. Those are quite delicious. You know, your drinks, your Pepsis, Dr.
Damn.
Pepper, you know, you got the boyo there. Oshis, you know, I'll pick up an Oshi because I do like an Oshi. We'll go for the...
Ads on YouTube are so weird. Why does it keep popping like this instead of like just showing the ad? It's just keep jumping like this. And then it goes skip. It's really weird. Yeah, we're broke. We accept Buy Me a Coffee and channel membership. So with the money, we're able to
Lemonade.
pay for this.
Big fan of these. It's really hot evening tonight, so one of them will be nice. So we've got that. We've got energy drinks. Hey, got some Johnnies. Got obviously the essential things like pads, tampons, and stuff like that. Because you know, nature is what nature is. We've got some bread, some rice crackers, some like fruity pouches, your noodles, cabanossi. Massive fan of them, guys. If you're ever in Poland, try cabanossi. They're delicious. It's like Polish jerky is what I say. It's like these little, or like Polish pepperami. Your sauces, some rice, chocolate biscuits, protein bars, and like I say, you just pick it up. There's nothing to scan, so let's just pick up.
Mars was one of my favorite growing up. There was a fight between Mars and Snickers. I used to like Mars.
Couple of things just for the fun of it. Even
They
though I
don't
am
have
typically
tea.
trying to be a little healthier on this
Do you
trip.
not have tea? I'm sure there's tea somewhere. Sujy love tea. I love coffee. There's Twix, Bounty.
They know coffee too.
Yes, in the can,
Got an
right?
Oshi.
Ah.
We'll pick up a
Inside,
cheeky
no?
little Snickers.
Oh no!
And there's also some other bits and bobs here. Some more sweets and biscuits.
Haribo, yeah.
Anything that we got?
From Germany, right? Where's Prince Polo? Where's the Polish chocolate?
You've
True.
got ice creams. You've got ice as well if you just want some ice, and frozen pizzas. You can tell we're kind of stocked up for the students here. So you can get, you know, a lot of stuff here.
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
everything.
look.
The one thing you can't
Camera.
get here, t-shirt. So that's pretty much everything. I don't need too much else. We'll get a drink. We'll get a little chucky.
See?
Right, so that's pretty much everything. I don't need too much else. We'll get a drink. We'll get a...
The one there, it's coffee, right? It has a logo on it.
Look like it.
I think this is coffee.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, the cup it look like it too.
Yeah.
little chucky. Some of them are different. I think the one in Gwavna has a coffee machine, and this one doesn't. But
It's funny you have Mountain Dew. It was banned in Canada when I was younger.
Why?
Mountain Dew. I don't remember. There was something in it that was not good. I think we banned it.
it is roasting hot right now, so I don't want a coffee machine. But yeah, I think, you know, you're pretty well stocked. This is good. 24 hours, so even on, let's say, a holiday where everything's shut.
Also, when I was young, there was a lot of energy drink, right? But then they created energy drink mixed with alcohol drink. So it was in can like this, and it was like 5% alcohol with energy drink mixed together. And I think I'm not sure if they banned this idea later, but I don't think it got very popular because a lot of young people love energy drink and they cannot buy it until they are 18 in Canada. The alcohol.
This place
And in the US, it's 21 to buy alcohol.
open, so you could get some sausages, you could get some bread or like a ready meal, so you're not going to starve, and you've got every drink under the sun basically. So yes, let's pop out and we'll see how long it takes for me to get billed for this stuff. And yeah, like you can see, there's cameras everywhere watching what I do, so someone's probably looking back at me thinking, what's this lad doing? And it's got some air conditioning as well. So I guess that's it, we leave. It almost feels like stealing, but this is just how it works. And I'm not sure if it's only...
Do you really save money if you have one person that watch the camera at all time except if working behind the cashier? Or maybe there's not someone watching at all time.
Probably no one.
If the money doesn't match at the end of the day, maybe they just check, Or maybe there's one guy that check for like 20 different stores at the same time. He has 20 screen in front of him, and maybe he check like all at the same time, because if not, one by one is boring.
One person at a time, but it didn't seem like there's anything on the screen when that lady went in before us. I just didn't want to disturb her because it's a very small space. She doesn't need an obnoxious vlogger with her. But yeah, that's everything. So I don't know how long it'll take to be billed. Shall we have a look at my phone, see if something's gone through? Right, so I was billed 4 minutes ago, which must have been as I've went in. I was billed 15 zloty exactly. So that's not what I've taken, because that wouldn't add up to exactly 15 zloty. So maybe there's a small charge just before you go in, maybe to validate your card. But nothing's come through just yet on the final payment. So I'll let you know when that pops through. It might not be till tomorrow. It might be a little bit of time. I'm not sure. But otherwise, that was so quick and easy. Even though I didn't have an application. If you have an application, you won't have to put your phone number in and these bits and bobs. You just scan a QR code. Only problem is, for whatever reason with my UK cards, I can't seem to use the Żabka application. It won't take my card. I think maybe you need to have a Polish card. I could be wrong. Maybe I was having issues at the time. But yes, so let's enjoy our beautiful Snickers Creamy, which are quite delectable. And what I want more than that at the minute is this Oshi, because it's very hot. It's still like 20 odd degrees outside.
Damn, it brings nostalgia. When I was young in Canada, a Snicker like this was like $1 Canadian, maybe less. So I don't know how much is it in zloty, but this costs only this. Maybe sometimes you got two for $1.25, and now in Canada it's like $3.
Really?
It's so expensive, chocolate. It's one of the things, because in the chocolate industry there's like a few companies that monopolize all the brand.
Oh.
So there's not a lot of diversity in company. So that's why that you see all the chocolate bar. Most of them are around the same price. There's not a lot of variation in that.
Like
they all go up together.
Nearly midnight. Yes, so let's enjoy our lovely Oshi vitamin lemonade.
This is like vitamin water, right?
Outside the Żabka
No?
Nano. I must say this light
Probably,
is
it is
very
a lemonade.
cyberpunk, isn't it? Right guys, so I actually did get a text message from Żabka as soon as I left, and it said, thank you for visiting Nano. If you're leaving with your purchases, you'll receive your receipt shortly. See you soon. So I don't know how shortly is to actually get the receipt, but it obviously acknowledged as soon as I left. I must have got the text message a few seconds after leaving, which is really, really great. I think it's a fantastic piece of technology. Obviously, it's putting some people out of jobs, but at the same...
You talk about putting people out of jobs. You were talking before the reaction that this would not work in Thailand, right?
Well, it's quite flexible here. You can see the machine like that with no worker. You also can see people with worker. But also they like, how you say, expel a lot of people that work in the bank too.
Oh.
Yeah, recently, and like many branch kind of like got to remove because there's like more technology thing like that. Yeah, of course people have how do I say? Yeah, some people lost their job too since the technology is like really boom.
Well, because Thailand have some job that they don't have in Europe, right? I think, for example, when I was very, very, very young, right? When you go to the gas station, some gas station, there was a worker that was putting the gas in your car, right? But often it was the worker that was working inside the gas station, went out, and he's the one putting the gas in your car. And then as I enter high school, I think the company removed that. Now it's you that need to put the gas in your car. In Thailand, still to this day, most places where you go to in a gas station or even smaller gas station, there's always someone that put the gas in your car. And it's not even the person working inside. There's someone that work outside. Their only job is to put gas into the car of people.
Yeah.
So if you AI everything, then there's like 5 or 6 people per little gas station that lose their job instantly instead of like one. Usually in Canada, you're going to have like 1, max 2 people working in a gas station. In Thailand, you have like 6, 7, 8. So all of them will lose their job immediately.
Yeah. Actually, having people working is also like security too. Like instead of like hire someone, right? Like what is it, the security man? But when you hire people, like as you notice at night at the gas station, it's mostly a guy that working.
Yeah. The world is heading into AI. So definitely the technology is going to advance in that way. So thank you for the amazing suggestion. Please suggest us more. Yes. Papa.